Every team started 0-0, but not everybody will finish the same. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Archie, and the season is finally underway. Certain teams are proving that they belong here, while other teams still feel like they have something to prove. First game we're looking over today is the Jacksonville Jackals versus the New York Titans. This was a 21-point win victory for the Titans. They outgained them boys. Actually, the Jackals outgained the Titans, so I don't know how the Titans ended up winning this. We had the Washington Generals take on the Pittsburgh Paladins. Offensive yards gained from the Generals, 410 yards to the Paladins, whopping 514 combined yards. Looks like Pittsburgh was firing on all cylinders. They also picked up 16 first downs, didn't turn the ball over any. Looks like he played a very good game in a 3-point win. We have an absolute blowout here from the Philadelphia Gators going against the Gretna Guardians, 50-19, a 50 piece, first 50 piece of the season that we see. Offensive yards gained by the Gators was 404 yards, ran the ball for 78, threw the ball for 326. Didn't turn the ball over much, but look at the Guardians, turned the ball over 3 times. Can't expect to win with the turning the ball over. Hopefully the Guardians pick it up and get back to the drawing board. But good win, Gators. Cleveland Knights versus the Las Vegas Gamblers. Looks like they were neck and neck in offensive yards. 293 to Las Vegas, 299. They both turned the ball over once. It looks like that fourth down conversion might have decided the game. Cleveland lost by 3, but it was a close game. This was a very good game. Appreciate the win, Gamblers. I look forward to watching you play next week. Week 1 gave us our first look at what the league might become. We've seen explosive offenses, destructive defensive struggles, and a few surprises across the board. What's the biggest takeaway? This league is way more competitive than anybody expected. You see the Kansas City Soldiers took on the Indianapolis Clydesdales. The Clydesdales won this game convincingly. It looks like in the fourth quarter. They put up 380 total yards, 94 rushing, 286 in the air. On the other side, the Soldiers, it looks like they struggled on the ground, 21 rushing, that's it. They did pretty average on the pass yards, but you got to be able to, balance out your attack if you want to be able to win in this league. What also killed the Soldiers was these 4 turnovers right here. You can't. If you capitalize on turnovers, you're more than likely go win the game. Good game, Indiana. Miami Islanders versus the Las Vegas Gamblers. This turned out to be a 1-point game. And if you remember, the Gamblers had a nail biter last week, but they're still finding ways to win games. It's not about how you lose a game, it's about how you find a way to win. 252 to 243, they both struggled running the ball. They both did identical in passing the ball. But once again, this came down to turnovers. 1 turnover for Miami versus Las Vegas, 0. So once again, capitalizing off them turnovers. We're taking a look at San Francisco Gold Rush versus the Los Angeles Inferno. You see this is a 1-possession game. It looks like LA started off hot in the first quarter, but then Gold Rush made a run in the second quarter, putting up 17 unanswered. Total yards for the game, 310 for LA, 260 for San Fran. Looks like the turnover battle was kind of the same, 3 turnovers to 2. But it looks like the difference in the game was this red zone TD. You got to be able to score in the red zone, and that's why San Fran was able to win by 6. I would like to introduce Coach Good, the first female coach in the EFL. Opening question. What's the mentality of your team heading into tonight's matchup?
Our opening mindset this week for week 2 is to come out there and give the best effort that we can give offensively and defensively. After a piss poor performance in week 1 due to the heavy rain factors that caused us to drop passes, throw interceptions, and everything of that nature, I believe that today we should just come out there and kick ass from point A to point B.
Point A to point B, I feel that. Team identity. Where do you feel your team has the biggest edge?
The team identity for today's matchup, I would say our team identity is defensively. We need to generate as much of a pass rush and as much as a run stopping game as possible. So, team identity today is defense. The edge that I believe that we will also have on this game would be in a pass blocking game, run blocking game. I feel like that's a big edge for us because we have some great offensive linemen.
Yeah.
We just got to figure everyone out, get them all into play, get
All right.
everyone in position to make the right plays at the right time at the right moment.
Okay. One key factor that would decide this matchup.
Defenses win games, defenses win championships, defenses wins it all. Can't have a good game without a good defense.
For the fans, let them know something.
What the fans should expect to see from us tonight is all-out effort. They should see all-out effort in Badgerland. We should see everyone out there in their orange and black. We should see everyone out there screaming and yelling. We should see everyone out there doing what they gotta do to support us as much as possible. So, the only thing we have to say to the fans is come out, show out, and we're gonna blow out. Today, we look to go out there, have a good team, have a good game, have an all-around good team effort, and come out there defensively with a mindset to not only shut down, but to inflict pain.
That's a great answer. Hey, I appreciate your time, Coach Good. I hope your team goes out and handles business. You know what I mean? You didn't get off to a good start like how you anticipated, but hey, we got 15 more games to go. So I appreciate your time. Have a good one. All right, today we have Coach Mosley joining us. He is the coach of the Oklahoma City Gunsmoke. How you doing today, sir? I appreciate your time and your energy by being here today. For starters, I want to go ahead and ask you the mentality of your team right now. What is it?
The Gunsmoke's mentality heading into the night matchup is going in with a strong mind, a strong game plan, making sure we execute on offense and defense, making sure we ain't throwing risky throws, anything like that, and breaking down our opponent step by step.
Your team identity. What
I
is
feel
it?
my team has the biggest edge in this game off of defense. Our cornerbacks are locked down. They strap anything up. You ain't throwing nothing over here. This is a no-fly zone. You know, our edge rushers, they get to the QB, cause pressure, get sacks. Let's force fumbles. Let's force picks. Offense, we're going to execute. We're just going to drive down the field and keep pounding and pounding and pounding.
How will you win this
A
game?
key factor I think that will determine this matchup is if our QB gets out there, starts throwing dumb throws, throwing picks, ain't hitting the right reads, anything like that. If our defense can't come out to play the game, we losing it. Offense wins games, defense wins championships. We here for the long haul, not the short haul.
Now give your fans something.
One thing the fans should expect to see from the team tonight is good execution on defense. Watching the D-line, watching the cornerbacks and the safeties. They all play a huge part. But another thing is, watch out for that sub LB. He don't play no games. I'm telling you, you throw it his way, it's a pick. Don't try him, don't test him, anything like that. And for the offense, the fans should expect to see some explosive wide receivers and a good running back. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You talking a big game, man. I appreciate it though. I hope your team can back it up on the field. The opposing coach, he's going through a little rough spot right now. It looks like your offense has made its stride right now, but I'm looking forward to see the game, man. Have a good one. Thank you for joining today.
And them boys talking spicy in that interview, ain't they? That's a good interview, though. I appreciate both of them being able to take time out their day to go ahead and tap in with me. I hope both of them do good, perform well. I mean, that's really the only thing I can say to them. Let's go ahead and take a look at how they produced.
We got the Honey Badgers taking on the Oklahoma City Gunsmoke. You see, the Gunsmoke wasn't playing no fucking games. They put up a 50 piece against the Honey Badgers. 486 total offensive yards for the Honey Badgers. They only had 46 on the ground, but they did have 440 in the air. So in this loss, you can take a piece of something positive from out of this. You know, three turnovers for the Honey Badgers, which always goes into what I say. You got to take care of the damn ball. You're not gonna win in the playoffs if you turning the ball over. Time of possession, the Honey Badgers kept the majority of the game. But somehow, some way, the Gunsmoke put up that 50 piece, man. Congratulations on winning Game of the Week. And here we go. We got the standings for the AFC. Top of the AFC, the Gold Rush Gators, Marshalls, Road Runners, and the Gunsmoke. Top of the NFC is the Clydesdales, Gamblers, Breakers, Titans, and the Paladin.
While Coach Mosley was making highlights in the game of the week, so was the rest of the league. Let's take a look. And that's going to do it for this week's Franchise Report. Next episode will be coming soon. And I appreciate y'all for seeing who earned their spot. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm Archie Bunker. This has been the Expansion League. Peace.